We got something in the mail today. San Hima was nice enough to send out their 270-degree freestanding awning. And today, we're gonna unbox it, see what comes inside, get it installed on the car, and see what it looks like in action. Super excited to get this installed because I feel like an awning improves your camping experience by a lot. But first up, let's see what comes inside the box itself. Obviously, we got the awning itself, the brackets to mount the awning on, 2 of them, and then a bag of all the hardware that we're gonna use to mount the awning, which is super helpful because you don't have to go out and get hardware. Now let's talk install. This may vary depending on what you're mounting it on. For me, I'm mounting on my Victory 4x4 roof rack, and to mount it, I have to use these little T-slot nuts that slide into the rack itself, and then I'm gonna bolt on the awning bracket on top of that. I also have to use these 1/2-inch spacers between the bar and the rack. It'll make more sense when you see it, but we're gonna start installing it. I got my T-slot nuts in there, and now we're gonna start putting the washers over them, so when we mount the actual bracket itself, it sits flush with this. And now we can go ahead and mount our bracket so it lines up with the washers and the nuts. Then grab your bolts, put on your washer, and you're good to start tightening everything down. Also, I wouldn't tighten everything down completely because you might have to loosen it up a little bit, just in case you want to move the actual bracket in or out. That's not going anywhere. Pretty straightforward to get the bracket on itself. Now we just have to do the other side. This might vary depending on your roof rack setup, but if you have a rack similar to this is most likely what you're gonna have to do. We've got both brackets installed, and now we can actually mount the awning itself. You're most likely gonna need 2 people for this because I believe it weighs right around 60 pounds. It's definitely doable by yourself, but would take a bunch of extra work. To mount the actual awning, you can use all the hardware that comes with it. What you do is you slide one of these T-nuts into the awning and then put a washer over it and then screw on your nut. There's gonna be 4 of these T-nuts on each bracket. All that's left to do is to tighten down the rest of these bolts, and our awning will be fully secured and installed. Just like that, the awning is mounted and it's not going anywhere. I'm super pumped already with how it looks, and it's not even pulled out yet to see its true potential. The installation was seamless, probably top 3 installations that I've done that have just been super easy to do. It might differ for you depending on what you're mounting it on and what rack you have, but regardless, it's versatile and can go on anything. All that's left to do is to pull this thing out and see it in its true beauty. But to do that, we're gonna go in the mountains and go camping to get a full in-depth review on the awning. We'll see you up there. Welcome back. We're finally gonna test this thing out to see its full potential. Without further ado, let's get it pulled out. Pulling it out is super simple. You just unzip it all the way, undo the Velcro in the back on both sides, and then you just pull this over. And then there's 3 of these Velcro straps that hold up the actual awning itself. You're gonna wanna undo these. And then you pull it out. There will be, I believe it's 4 or 5 beams that go towards the back of your car. And then with those pulled out, you're able to pull out the 2 that go to the front of the car. Don't worry, I know it looks saggy right now, but we haven't put the straps on yet. All the straps are in the bag that comes with the kit. Bring it all the way back, and then you clip it in and pull it tight. And you do that same exact thing for the front. So just like before, pull it towards you, clip it in, and then pull it tight. And just like that, our awning is in full 270-degree mode and ready to get put to use. Just look at this thing. It's massive. I mean, this is me at the front of it, and I'm just walking through my campsite right now, leisure walk over to my rear table, and boom, we're at the back of the awning. Unreal how much coverage this truly has. But wait, we're not done just yet. We have to plug in the lights. This cable is included in that bag. All you do is grab the connector, you plug the end of it, and just do a regular USB port. Just like that, all of our lights are on and activated. Does camping get much better than this? This might be considered glamping. If you think this is glamping, comment down below. But the setup, the install, putting it away is super simple. Putting it away is a little bit harder and more time consuming because you have to roll up the actual awning, but it's not too bad. It's worth the result that you get. Now I'm gonna go over 5 things that I love about this awning. Number 1, the coverage. I never thought an awning could come this in handy, but with this much coverage in where I live in Colorado, in the summer times, it gets hot. We're talking 90+ degree days, and it's dry heat. So you're just roasting out there. And with this, you get the ultimate sun protection. Second thing I love, the lights. They're not like a bright white light, but they're like a nice soft white light, if that makes sense. They're not super bright that they're gonna be annoying to look at, but they're soft lighting that it's helpful when you're camping, and it doesn't take away from what you see or what you're actually doing. And they just look sweet. The nighttime, this thing's illuminated and it covers my rear hatch. That is number 3. Depending on what car you have, if you have a GX like me, this is like my work area. This is where I do cooking, cleaning, everything goes on. The party's back here, and this awning covers it up. So I can just be, I don't know, cooking up a nice steak dinner under the sun at night, lights everywhere, we're good to go. Number 4 is how good it looks. Not when the awning's pulled out, but also when it's tucked away. I was super hesitant on getting an awning for a while just because how it looks. I just don't know if it really adds to the car, but this awning, it just looks nice, big, bulky, heavy duty. It looks good. Lastly, is how easy it is to set up. I think I could probably set this thing up in under a minute if I was like rushing, but leisurely, I could probably do it easily under 2 minutes. That's how fast and easy it is to put up. But I mean, this thing's just beautiful. It does come with tie down straps. On each of these ends of the awning, there's loops. It does help with wind. Last time I was camping, I used the straps and it did help kind of stake it down. Right now I don't have them on because it's probably, I don't know, it's not windy at all. Sun's about to set, so we're good. But this thing does have a wind rating of up to 18 miles per hour. So anything above that, I would not test your limit and use it. But all I know is I'm gonna be enjoying this thing every time I go camping. Every season, this is gonna come in handy, and it looks good. I can't emphasize that enough, that it looks good. Before we put it away, we're gonna get some drone shots and pop the tent and get a nice aerial view of our awning. That's about it about this awning. To sum it up, I love it. And lastly, taking it down, I'm gonna pop a little time lapse up of me taking it down right here. It's the same exact thing for pulling it out, except you have to roll up the actual awning material itself and then strap it down with those 3 straps. Takes a little bit longer than setting up, but what are you gonna do? You'll be good at it. Really wraps this video up on this awning. I'm super hyped with it. Easy to install, looks good, actually functions as it should, checks my boxes in all the boxes. If you want to get this for yourself, you can go to San Hima's website. I will put a link in the description to their website so you can purchase this awning. I rate it 9 out of 10. Only thing that can make it better, actually, I don't know. I honestly don't know what can make it better. My first awning, so I have nothing to compare it to. You're gonna see this in a lot more videos because we're gonna be putting this thing to use. With that being said, we're gonna enjoy the rest of this beautiful Colorado sunset. Stay tuned for the videos. We have some exciting stuff coming. I feel like I always say that, but we always have more things coming, always adding to the list and slowly taking things off the list. We're building drawers right now and they're almost done. Trust me on this one, they're pretty cool. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you guys. So with that being said, share this with your friends, family, sisters, brothers, cousins, all of them. Drive safe, hit the big red button. I know you want to. We'll see you guys.